anything to try to justify their stance with them. And then when everything was taken apart, and I noticed from seeing like from watching the chat and stuff, from watching the chat, like his chat or whatever, nothing would have changed their minds anyway. They're like, oh, they could just make me hate you, Nate. And it's like, yo, he's done all this stuff, and you're still going to go with them? You guys are literally in the cult right now.
Yeah, I would agree with Jen. That life was a bit messy, Echo.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it definitely was messy to like the photos and
I
stuff.
don't know why we invited, we allowed, what's her name up? How do you say her name again? It starts with a T.
Who?
Tashika.
Yeah, she
Tashika.
was very loud
Oh,
and wrong and uninformed, and I don't think that just added more into the mess.
Yeah, so
yeah.
on that, I noticed in chat that she said she was a woman from Jamaica. So I felt contextually like she would give into the conversation. I didn't know that was Tashika until she was on the panel and someone said it. I was going
Right.
based on them saying they're a black woman from Jamaica, so I wanted to uplift their voice to be able to give information into the situation.
Right. I saw the same thing. I was like, well, if that person is from Jamaica, they might be able to have like a better understanding of like the cultural thing over there.
Right.
Hey Alex, you said you're not coming up to be doxxed. Nobody's doxing you. Nobody cares enough about you
Boo hoo.
to be doxing you.
Yes.
But
Yes.
Alex, if you really mean what you say, come on up. We can talk. You wouldn't sit there and say I'm slow. I mean, you can prove it by coming up here, or you can be a coward and run your thumbs.
Yeah, Alex, I'm not a GC. I don't dox people just because, I don't agree with you.
Right.
Yeah, we've never done any doxing whatsoever.
But, we do have recording of MB threatening to dox me, and I have kids, so that means she's trying to dox me and my kids.
Yeah, and she talks bad about other people's families. We have
Yeah.
that. You have to apologize about that kind of
Same
thing.
thing with Jason. I mean, oh my god, I keep calling him Jason. Why do I keep calling him Jason? Cuttlefish. Um, is that his real name? And that's why I keep calling him that? Okay.
Yeah,
Girl.
he's used on lives. I just try to avoid it.
Okay, Cuttlefish and, Christy. That's her name. They have threatened to dox me and Katie multiple times. Um, Therefore, I see it as permissible. New person, can I get your age and your pronouns?
I'm 22, 23. Pronouns are vain then.
Oh, it's Esmeralda from the GCs. This is gonna be fun.
Perfect. Esmeralda,
G-
what is
from the GCs, I am not a gender critical.
I didn't say you are when I said from the GCs.
what is your contentions with the background?
I don't have any more. I don't have any. Just
Do you want to add
think.
anything to the conversation?
Yeah, first, I wanted to ask what the issue is with Tashika exactly.
Yeah, no, she came into a conversation that she was very much uninformed with. I think that if we're gonna have decorum, I think we should, and come to a conversation, especially live like this, I think we should be well knowledgeable on what we're talking about.
Yeah, she just inserted herself, so tried to talk a whole bunch of shit, and then tried going at me for some weird reason, and then asked about quote Palestine and why, and the whole thing's fucking weird.
So that's why we're not against Keisha. I don't even know who she is, to be honest with you. I didn't hear about her till yesterday.
Yeah, and I like Tashika.
The only person that I knew that came up was Sam, and I respect her because she actually panels trans people when she's having these conversations. Grayson, you're very much disrespectful, so I'm not gonna allow you up. Till you learn respect and grow up, you can come back up. Um, so that's why.
Okay. I guess the only real question I have, or two questions, is what was the need of showing Nate's little sister last night? Like, what was the intention behind that?
Oh, so that was a collateral damage that shouldn't have happened, and I acknowledge that and understand that and recognize that. It won't happen in the future. I'll try not to do that. The whole point was to show that Nate comes from a very well-off family, while grifting people for money and phones in the case of thousands of dollars. Um,
Echo did apologize for it yesterday, Lim. If you were not live yesterday, you would have heard them state that they were.
I mean, he literally apologized like 20 minutes ago.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, and by the way, Esmer, you
No,
have to
he needs to be
remember.
talked.
By the way, Esmer, you have to remember that he
Post
did
the video,
say that
Echo.
probably.
Go post the video. We're like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. Oh.
Bro, I didn't know I missed you. Come on.
Oh my god, Katie, I love you. Mwah.
Stop it.